Alright, kindergartners, today we're going to make some ladybugs. We're going to be making some ladybugs similar to this, but you're going to get a chance to make them move going around your page by doing different types of line. And we're also going to do something here on the wings to see if you guys know what colors make other colors. Okay, so you should have your circles already cut out. If you don't have them cut out, make sure you get them cut out before you begin. Now, here's a little trick when you're cutting. So I like to go like this. I like to cut off the corners because I want to make this round like a circle. So I cut off the corners a little bit here. And then that's going to be more round. It's not a perfect circle, but it's more like, I guess, a hexagon. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, and actually an octagon, like a stop sign. So if we want to make it a little more rounded, you can go back over here and keep cutting these corners a little bit smaller, and that'll actually make it look more like a circle. Okay, that's just a little trick if you want to make it nice and round. Good practice too. Alright, so that's good, and I cut these other ones up a little bit earlier. These little snippets, make sure that you put a little pile of them, and at the end you just go ahead and sweep them off the table into your hand. And then you throw them in the trash can would be okay. Alright, so I'm going to put my colors out here today. I'm going to try to find my primary colors. So the first one, oh, I got blue, yellow, and I have red. Those are going to be my primary colors. I'm going to put those up here on the top, towards the top, and then I have my secondary colors. Okay, look at that. Okay, the thing I want to do next is I'm going to glue down my secondary colors first. Okay. And let's put these primaries off to the side a little bit. So I'm going to get my glue stick. I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. Just a reminder, you don't want to have too much out. Just a little bit so you can glue nice and easily. Okay? So it doesn't matter what side you begin on because I'm just going to flip this one over. Oops, looks like I'm running out of glue. I'm going to have to tell Mr. Vleski about that. Maybe I get a new one. There we go. This one has a little bit more in it. I'm going to go around the edges and just a little bit in the middle, and then I'm going to put this one right here. I'm going to smooth it out, and I usually count to about 10 there. Come over here, around the edges, a little dot in the middle, put this one right here, and smooth it out while I'm counting in my head. And good. And then another one right over here. Smooth it out just right here. Maybe I put this one, yeah, about right here. That's good. You can put them in different places too. They don't have to be in a row if you don't want to have them like that. Alright, so the next thing I have to do is I'm going to cut the primary colors in half. So I'm going to cut by making a line right down the middle. These are going to make the wings for my ladybugs. Okay? So I'm going to cut each primary color one in half. Aha! Now the trick here is to figure out, I want you to figure out, it's like a challenge, which wings go together to make the secondary color. So I have orange here, and I have to figure out what two wings I'm going to put together to make the orange. So I know that yellow is one and red is another. Ooh, there we go. I know for green, to make that, I need some blue. And the other one is, yes, yellow. And the third one over here, oops, I got two left, so it must mean, if I did it right over here, that these go together. Ooh, look at that. My ladybugs are looking good. If you want the ladybugs to be flying, you could put their wings up a little higher. If you want them to be just sitting there, you just close them up a little bit. Okay, and you can have them facing each way. The next thing you do is you just glue those down. You'll just go ahead and put the glue stick here. Put the wings how you want. And it's really cool to do this type of artwork with color and paper cutouts. You can do some really cool things. I mean, I like the details coming in with the Sharpie marker. Those are awesome. Let's see, let's do it on the back here. And voila. Alright, I got 3 of them all done. I got the colors correct. Just pressing a little bit harder now. Now I can start to do the detail work. Okay, so this can be done with a Sharpie marker. And what you want to do is, I'm going to put a head on these. So I just do a circle right on top. Or you can have it come up and back down. You can draw the eyes. And then you could even do some antenna. Like these are kind of fun, like a little spiral coming off here. And I like to do this, I like to put a little line right here, and then polka dots are really fun. I'm also going to put out some crayons today. If you want to add a little color to the wings and do some decoration there, that would look fantastic. Now, I always say not to color with these Sharpie markers, but for today, if you'd like to color in these smaller areas, it would work out just fine. Okay? And you could even do that up here as well. Okay, but just be careful, you don't want to go like this ever. It'll dry it out really quickly. And then the final step, if you got time for this, oh, one other thing you could do. Oh, if you want to make them look like they're flying around, you can actually draw some dashed lines coming off the end here. And you can do lines that go like this, and it looks like they're actually flying away off into the distance. If you have some time, I've got some paper strips in the back. You can add into your work a little frame by using just squares, and you could try to do those in the rainbow order. That'd be really kind of cool. To do that, you grab the strips and you could stack them. You could stack all of them if you could cut through it. And, ooh, that's kind of hard, but if you can't do all of them, you could go like this and you could do like 3 of them at a time. That would be a lot easier probably for you. And then you just can cut them up. And what I like to do is put them in order. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet all the way around it. And it just gives it a really fun rainbow effect to your work. Alright guys, can't wait to see how you guys do on your work today. And good luck!